There are three divisions for Krav Maga training. For civilians, the goal of Krav Maga is to train and teach the practitioner how to defend himself and his loved ones. The goal of the practitioner is to learn all the techniques and behavioral codes and have the physical skills in order to stop the attacker. Your goal is to stop the attacker and move to safety. Military Krav Maga is different. Military Krav Maga, you deal with or you treat Krav Maga by the rules of a soldier. You're part of an organization that has its own rule and principle, and you have to abide by them. The technique and the approach are different. It's mainly with weapons, dealing a lot with weapons, from light to heavy weapons. The rules and the behavior are completely different than civilian. The last one that I want to talk about is for law enforcement. Law enforcement, Krav Maga is the most complicated, the hardest thing to train for the individual, because the task and the goal of the law enforcement individual is to stop the criminal by controlling him with minimum damage to him, which puts the law enforcement personnel in a much higher risk than anything else. Mixing up those three in the class. So if a person runs a class that he has a technique that uses the three principles in one class, it's actually not good for training. It puts the practitioner in a high level of risk, makes things complicated and confused, that actually create more damage than good. So make sure that when you're training as a civilian, learn what to do as a civilian, not as a military personnel or law enforcement, because it will put you in risk. You'll make the wrong decisions that will complicate the end result.